welcome back. Today I wanted to show you my 10 favorite nail polishes of this year so far. The first one is from Smith & Colt, and it is called Color Me Curious. It is this beautiful yellow that is just, I think, stunning. And I tend to wear it a lot in the summer and in the fall, just because I think it's so pretty. Now, I did have a color very similar to this from, I think it was Sally Hansen, and I absolutely loved that color. But unfortunately, the Sally Hansen brush broke, and I don't know how it broke because it was literally just sitting in my closet. And I'm not rough with my brushes when I paint my nails, but for some reason it broke, and I went online and I found out that a lot of the Sally Hansen nail polish brushes tend to break. Anyway, so I started looking for a very similar color. I couldn't find it until I found Smith & Colt, and I really do like this brand a lot. They have quickly become one of my favorite nail polish brands out there. So you have this beautiful packaging, right? And this beautiful top, but you can't, it's kind of difficult to paint your nails with this. So you just pop this off, and then you just open it up like that, and there you go. Now what I like about these brushes is that the brush head itself isn't too big or too small. I like to be able to get in there, so it works perfect for me. Also, this nail polish is pretty thick, not in a bad way. Not, you know how nail polishes go when they start to dry up, they thicken up. It's not like that at all. I'm not quite sure what makes it so thick, but it is. It's a little bit thick. So normally when I do my nails, and I have to do them tonight, so I figured this was a great time to do this video. Normally when I do my nails, I do them at night, about an hour before I go to sleep. And I never have a problem with creasing or messing up my nails. I use a very fast drying top coat, so I've never had an issue except for Smith & Colt. I've noticed that I have to paint my nails in the morning or during the day, otherwise they will get messed up at night. And believe it or not, even when I paint them in the morning or during the day and I start working, they don't get messed up. Now granted, I'm not doing hard manual labor, I'm just on my laptop doing work, so that helps. But yeah, so this is my first favorite color so far of the year, and it is from Smith & Colt, and it is Color Me Curious. My next favorite color is also from Smith & Colt, but this one is called Tang Bang. I love that name. I think it's hilarious. But what I really like about this color is that it's a beautiful, almost like a burnt orange / brown, and this is a great fall color. Now I did buy this recently, probably within the last 2 to 3 months, and I did wear it in the summer, and it's beautiful. I normally only paint my nails one color, like I don't do color blocking, I don't do any kind of, design, or do one nail one color, the other the next. But if you're into that, I think these two colors would go beautifully, especially for the fall. But yeah, this is my other favorite Smith & Colt nail polish, Tang Bang. I have, I think there's 3 other nail polish colors from Smith & Colt that I want to get. It's this beautiful dark green, not like an army color green. It's like a very, I think it's called like a heather green. And then there's also a red and a like a pink color that I want to get, but I haven't gotten it yet. So far, two of my favorite nail polishes are both from Smith & Co. The next one that I like is the Red Flare from Orly. Now Orly is just a really good, solid nail polish brand. I love them, and I love this color red. In fact, I think I'm going to paint my nails this red tonight. Again, I also like this nail or this brush because it's not too thick and too wide, and so I can really get in there. Oops. I accidentally got some on me. But I can really get in there and paint, and I have a lot more control with where I put the color on my nails than I do with a wide brush. Also, I like to be extra careful when I paint my nails in a dark color, because if I accidentally get on my finger, it's very difficult to come off. So that's why I tend to prefer the smaller brushes. But this is number 3, Red Flare from Orly. Okay. The next one is from Zoey. I love this nail polish brand a lot. I think I have a lot of Zoey nail polishes. I don't know how many I have exactly, but this is by far the nail polish brand that I have the most of. I bet I have more than 30, and they're not all the same color, I promise. But I really like this, and this is Kelsey. And this is really just a really beautiful pink, bright pink, great for summer, really great year-round. And I like, again, the fact that the cap is nice and long and pretty small, so it's easier to grasp. And also, again, I like the smaller brushes because I can really get in there and have more control. I know some people don't like the smaller brushes. They like the wider brushes just because it takes less. It's easier and it takes less time, but I tend to prefer the smaller brushes. So this is, what did I say was? Kelsey. It's beautiful pink, and I love it. So that's 4. The next one is from, the next one is from OPI, and this one is Susie, the First Lady of Nails. And this is a beautiful color that I tend to wear most in the fall. This is an army green, or what I would call an army green color. And again, OPI is just a really good nail polish brand that I have used for a long time. Now, OPI's brushes are a little bit wider than the ones here, but I don't mind it. I actually like it. I think it's wide where you get to coat more of your nails at one pass, but it's not too wide where I find it difficult to really get into the corners of my nails and make sure that I get a really good coverage. But I love OPI. I love the brush, and I love the color. I don't have too many OPI colors, but I like this one a lot. So this was Susie, the First Lady of Nails. The next one is this one. Let me shake it up. This one is from Finger Paints. You can't really see it because the bottle is so dark. And this is called Gallery Glam. Finger Paints, I think you can only get them in Sally's Beauty Supply, I think. And in fact, that's exactly where I got it. I've had this color for a long time. I mean, how long have I had it? Probably since 2005. that's a really long time, right? So, and I think it's still good. Yeah, it's still pretty good. It's a little bit, actually, it's not that bad. I have some nail polish thinner if I needed to use it. But again, this also has a pretty thin brush. I love the color. It's actually a blue. It might look dark on camera, but it's actually a blue with a little bit of sparkle, and I love it. It's great for the fall, but I tend to use it year round just because I feel like when you have a color this dark, you can pretty much wear it whenever you want. There's really no season to it. But yeah, this is Finger Paints, and it is Gallery Glam. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next one is another one from Orly, and this is Hot Stuff. And I like this because it's like a deeper, more of an electric pink, if you will, and I tend to wear this a lot in the summer. Again, your typical Orly brush, which is great. I love the color. I think it looks just stunning. Now, this one, Hot Stuff, is darker and richer than this one. My husband would probably tell you that they're the same color, but they're not. And I love it. I love how rich it is. I love how deep of a pink it is, and this is another one that I tend to wear year round. I don't really care what season it is, just because it's such a beautiful rich color. It's deep enough for the winter and the fall, but also bright enough, I think, for the summer and the spring. So this is another one of my favorites, and this is Hot Stuff from Orly. The next one is Madeline from Zoey, and this is like a dusty rose almost that leans on the purplish side. I like this one a lot, and for some reason I tend to wear this one more in either the fall or the spring. I usually don't gravitate to this one in the summer. Like I said, it's more of a fall or spring color for me, but it is very beautiful. It is very rich, I think, and I think it looks great with my skin color. It is almost like a nude on me, which I think just makes it very elegant and really, really pretty. This is a color that I would totally wear at work for a meeting. Some of these other colors, not so much, like this green one. I wouldn't necessarily wear it if I have an important meeting, or maybe even the yellow I wouldn't wear for an important meeting, or even this one from Finger Paints. But the rest of the colors I would wear for a meeting, and this is definitely one of them. I think this is a very classic look, and it's just beautiful. The next one is another Zoey nail polish, surprise, and this one is Monroe. Now, I didn't realize this, but apparently I like pink nails. I'm not usually fond of pink. Like, I'm not the type of girl that gravitates towards pink, but apparently I like pink on my nails. So I have a lot of different shades of pink, and I love every single one of them. I think they all have a different purpose and serve a different mood. So I like this one because it's very rich, very beautiful. It's more bold than I think the other two pink nail polishes, and it's just beautiful. I think it's absolutely stunning. Again, this is a color that I would feel completely comfortable wearing to the office and to a meeting, and I feel like it's so versatile that you can pretty much wear it with anything. So I like this one a lot. This is another one of my go-to nail polish colors. And this one's called, again, Monroe. last but not least is OPI, and this is My Solar Clock is Ticking. Now I like this one because it's kind of like an orange, kind of, not really. It reminds me of the Southwest. Now this is actually, I think, from the Mexico collection, and it had a lot of great colors. I think I got another one from that collection, and I would have gotten more, but there were colors that I already have in my stack, so I didn't really want to spend more money on it. But this one I didn't have, this particular color, and I just love it. I think it looks great with my complexion. I think another one, this is a color that you can wear pretty much anywhere. I would totally feel comfortable wearing this to an important meeting. It's so classic and so pretty, and I just love it. This is a beautiful color. I think I don't really wear this a lot in the color just came out. I think it came out in the spring, and I wore it a lot in the spring, but I haven't gravitated towards this in the summer just because it's not as vibrant as I think a summer season warrants. But I can totally see myself wearing this a lot in the fall, and I love it. So that's it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of my favorite nail polishes so far this year. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.